Alrighty then. Hello, everyone. I think I got a blurry camera. I don't know if I'm going to need a new camera, what the situation is. It's been a while, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I need a new PC and everything, all kinds of stuff going on that I am not used to. Things have been working better for me than they are right now. I will get a different PC. I haven't had time to rebuild it yet. I had to go to Nina today. I've been busy. I'm thinking maybe this weekend I'll rebuild my whole PC. So anyway, welcome everyone. My name is Kathy. The name of my show is, or the name of my live stream is Attic Avenue, and we're going to take another journey down Attic Avenue this evening. I do have some vintage items, so hopefully some of you are here for that. My brother did bring a few things up, so I'm going to go ahead and do those first. And I'd like you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And with that, you also need to uh, register, register to bid. Once you register in the chat, you'll see a blue wrench behind your name. That way I know you registered. To do that, to register, you're going to need to um, send your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address. Send all that information to me at Kathy@atticavenue.com. I put that away in a special file in my email account. I don't take it out of email. I don't use it. I just put it in a file. The only reason I use it at all is to calculate better shipping prices for you by having your zip code and everything and your where I can ship it to. Okay, that helps. I think that's hi Jeff. Glad to see you. I got some items you might be interested in. Um, do we want to just go ahead and get started? I think I've said enough. Register, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. All those things help me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to try that. I have had so many problems with this PC. I got it to work yet. I don't even want to go into detail. There's so much going on. But anyway, it's working. Hopefully, I'll last 2 to 3 hours and we'll give it a shot. Okay, so the first thing I have to offer, and I'll take it. Oops, I had to bump into my light. Sorry about that. I try to make everything clear, but you know how it goes. Let's do this on the back black side. These are our cabinet knobs, the old antique ones where you switch the catch to open it from the lock or pull it from the lock. You got two of those. These are antique, I believe. You got about 13 little screws. At least you'd know what size of screw they take. Um, and all kinds of hinges. So let's see if I can give you a close up. All right, let's get it in the chat. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jeff. Who else is here? There's more here. We're just getting started, so let's keep going, huh? Um, $4 if anybody's interested. Hopefully I got that typed right. Yep. They're antique. You got two of these and they work nicely. They both work good, very good. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hinges. Yeah, I don't know what they are. These look like copper to me. These might be brass. Okay, make an offer. Okay, no interest in those. We can always come back to it, or maybe $2. Yeah, I'll do it for $2. My brother's wanted a little more, but that's okay. It's only $1. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once. At 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. Oh man, I think I have everything and then I don't. Here we go. Thank you, Jeff. All righty then. Let me get these all in the bag. I take it out so that you can see everything. And then I got to put it away again. Does that sound right? Is that fair? Oh goodness. This keeps me busy. It's fun. I've been busy all day. I'm feeling much, much better. Okay. One more thing. I gotta get Jeff's name on it. There we go. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, Robert brought me what he had, so he's pretty good about most of it. But then again, I don't know. Got some paint chips. I gotta throw them away. Hang on. Okay, that one's all set. Set that aside. Hi, Jana. All right. Okay, this has been tested and it works. It's a Weller Expert soldering gun. I'm just going to try and wrap the cord around it so it's out of my way. Hang on just a minute. At least it's not too dirty. I don't have to feel like I needed to wipe it down or something. You know, a bit, not much, but enough so it's easier to deal with, I guess. I don't think it matters. People buy them because that's how they get stored anyway. Okay, here's what did I say? Weller Expert solder gun, and it's been tested and works. All right. Oh, well, Robert said it works. That's why I said it. Because it was hot when he brought it up to me. So oh, his word to protect me, is that what it is? I need it, you know. Um, this is what he asked to start it out with. Push this up a little bit so you can see it. What? YouTube will shut you down for what? Oh, for saying it works? That's weird. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They'd shut me down for probably even less than that. Um, I don't know what's offensive about it or what the problem is. So I guess I'll just be more careful. Okay. Was there any interest in this? I see a 5-arm, but I don't know if that's a bit or just a slang or what anymore. I'm not with it. So they called a solder gun. It's not a firearm. Oh, well, that's not. It's a solder tool, soldering tool. How about that? I didn't think my language was that bad, but you know, if you don't take into perspective the meaning behind some of it, then I can see I'll be shut down any second now. Oh, well, that's life. That's the way it goes. If it happens, I've been having lots of problems lately, but no, I'll call it a soldering tool. Let me take that out of there if I put it in wrong. I can't even remember. Did I even get it in there? Here, I think I found it. I'm going to remove that. Yeah, what has this world become to? You can't get a computer to understand any differences, hardly. That's a shame. They make everything else almost human, don't they? All right, let's move on. Uh, yeah, I will. I, I really don't know why I didn't think about that, but I didn't. I just thought about my life and how crazy it's been right now. Okay, anybody need a soldering or soldering tool that works? $5. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that either. Yeah, but they're set up to be that way. They get paid to be that way. Whoever set them up. Okay, I don't see any interest, so we better move on from this one for right now. We'll do that along with. Did I do something else? I can't remember. All right, this is an antique item here. I guess it's a pole shaper. It's antique. It's got a little like a blade in here that shaves the top of a pole into the topper of the pole. You want to make it look nice? Antique way of doing it right here. I can spell. Okay, $5 if there's any interest. The blade is kind of sharp. It's this is where it gets inserted or changed. Right there, you'd have to unscrew it if you needed to put a new blade in there. Okay, no interest in that. I'm surprised. They're not, those are antiques. I probably could look them up and see if they're going for any less than that. And then I'll just set this up there because that'll be next. Well, okay, I didn't see any out there, but I saw lots of vintage. I'm talking about the post shaver. Lots of antique items like this, and they are going from like 50 to hundreds of dollars. So I don't think $5 is too much to ask. What did I miss? We got Jana asking, are you talking are you talking about the antique post shaver for 3? I'll put this aside because I haven't even gotten to that yet, really. Okay, we can do that. All right. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Okay, we're gonna mark it sold. I'm trying to read the chat so I don't miss something. You know, I mess up more than I'd like. Okay. All right, there you go, Jana. I'm gonna mark it down for you. We have a lady getting some of those vintage items. Awesome. You're right. I bet you no one would be able to guess what it is, but you're gonna be able to entertain them with that. Okay, I got that set aside for you. Thank you. Now we have a fish reel, and there's a weight. The string is still in there. There's a weight on it. Supposedly it works. Yeah, it works. I just so anyway, it's got. All right, let me get something in the chat. I don't think this is vintage, so it probably cost. I wonder how much they cost when they're new. I'm going to do it for $1 if anyone's interested. Got a nice little weight on there. I just unlocked it. I'm going to show you that it works. All right, we got Jeff in at $1. Going once. Going twice. Last call. You certainly do get some bargains. All right, let me write that down. But then you got to pay for shipping too, so that always puts a damper on it. Anyway, thank you, Jeff. I'm getting there. I've been busy today, so my mind is like not all there for some reason. But I'll be okay. You're all gonna think I'm crazy tonight. Okay, so that's set aside. I don't know what this is, but he said all three of these go together. He told me real fast something to do with electricity. Here's a light switch, I imagine. Here's a plug-in. I don't know why he said all three. This looks like when my dad used to use the Morse code. That's what this is for. He used to have a radio. I don't know what they call it anymore. Huge radio with a tower and everything in the backyard. It was could be a power off switch, but it also got used, I believe, for the Morse code to say dot dot dot. So it did the power on thing. I guess you're right. Okay. So he said I should get about $3 for this. I don't know what it really is, but he said they go together. Okay, so let's see if there's any interest and I can get it off my desk. Just on the switch. You don't want the other pieces? I guess I can do that. I don't know why he said all three should go together then. That's what I'm questioning. But I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to do it. He's not here. Okay. So you're just looking at the switch. It's here. Well, I have it. You're making things difficult for me. I got half of it typed in and now we got to think about it. Okay, let me think. I'll just do it because that's how it works. That's how it's working for me anyway. Okay. You can do it. Going one set, two. I don't mind separating it. It's all up to you. You're just getting a better deal this way. Oh, you don't have to shut up. I'm just tired. You know how grumpy people get when they're tired? I don't mean any of this. All right, last call. I'm trying to be polite. You're seeing the ornery side of me. Ignore it. Okay. And if I'm slow, that's because I don't want to make any more mistakes. Bear with me. I get too not upset, just down about it. Okay, let me write it down. Thank you, Jeff. I think they're antique. Alrighty then, that's set aside for you. Thank you, Jeff. I'm not trying to make you mad. Believe me, I'm not. Okay, let's keep going. One more vintage item. This is called, and this is everything that he brought me up tonight. No one was interested in the soldering tool. I think that's the only thing I didn't sell yet. Okay, this is called regular Lysol brand disinfectant. Deep cleans, deodorizes, disinfects. Concentrated. And it is vintage or maybe even, I don't know, can't be antique. But it's got liquid in it. I was thinking I'd look for a date on there. Because the carton for it is actually in good shape. It looks like it was 39 cents at the time. But I don't know. It's a small size. But I'm not seeing a year. So unless it's on the bottle. You think so? 70s or 80s? I thought they always had clear bottles, but I don't know. I'm not seeing a date. I'm not going to look anymore. But there's the box in really pretty good condition. $2. How many ounces was in there? I don't know, I can't read it. People must have had good eyes back then. I'm trying to read Jana. I got you, Jana. I'm just trying to read your comments here and figure out what they're from the night from the 70s or 80s. It was under your sink as a kid. They still make them. I sure can. I'll pour out the liquid. That's not a problem to me. And then the bottle with cap and box. Yeah, you'll get the bottle with the cap and the box if you win $2, right? Let's start the countdown. I hope I'm understanding everything. You want the bottle, cap, and the box, but no liquid. I understood that. Yeah, you want me to pour the liquid out. You want the bottle cap and the box, but no liquid. Do you want the bottle? I know you want the bottle cap, or is that bottle and cap? I'm confused now. Everything's messing up my mind. I got it. I see it now. Bottle with cap and box. Yes, ma'am. You'll get an empty bottle with cap and box. All right. Let's start the countdown. If you win. Going once, going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write all that down. I want to write down that I need to empty it. I'm not going to do it right now, but I won't forget. I do make mistakes. I'm kind of trying hard to not make any mistakes. Perfect. We're done with that one. Thank you. That's all the vintage items for tonight. Now I'm going to do some odds and ends that I've had sitting around. And I'll just use I didn't get any new jewelry in. So we're just going to do what I have sitting around trying to clean up my desk area. Okay, so this is a necklace with a rope, a leather rope. It's pink quartz, it is natural, and it really does look nice. But I have to tell you, there are cracks in it. You can't even see them, but there are cracks in it. You might be able to see them better in the back. They're in there, but you get that and the chain with it. All right, you're gonna get a deal, and that's because there are cracks in it. So barely unnoticeable. And it's a 18-inch leather cord with a 2-inch extender, a lobster claw closure, 925 silver plated, made in India for the pendant. $1, and you get the cord with it. Let's see what I missed in the chat again. Everybody's talking. I missed all that. I gotta get it. I gotta get in on it. Well, we got Pamela in at $1. Okay. I just like to read the chat a little bit here. It's interesting. Okay, so Pamela's in at $1 for the pendant. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Pam. Okay, just 1 minute. Awesome. Thank you, Pam. I have had so much trouble with this computer. Everything I do has to be done carefully, or I'll have to restart and it loses all my data and I have to fill it in again. And so I'm just being careful. And it's been frustrating trying to keep that going. It took me a while to get it going tonight. So it's either a new computer or I'm gonna reset this one, which takes all my programs away. So I have to time it better that I've got time to install everything again. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do next? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I moved everything out of the way again, so I got to try and get it back. Anybody want some? This is 0.5 millimeter. Well, it's not quite 100 yards. It has been used. And it is the waxed thread, 0.5 millimeter. Anyone interested in a roll of that? Waxed thread, 0.5 millimeter. It's very strong. I used to use this, and I got a ton of them somewhere yet. I used to use these for junk journals when I made them, putting the spine together. That's what I used them for. So, if anyone's interested in that, since it's been used, I'll just do it for $1. All right, let me see what's going on here. Okay, I didn't miss anything. $1, nearly full spool of, I believe I know it's waxed. I'm pretty sure it's cotton. Quite thick, quite very strong. Okay, no interest in that. Okay, now these I was doing at $3 each. Tonight, I'm going to put them on a grid, and they're going to be, you're going to get your choice of 2 of them. They are going to be 2 for $3. Your choice. These are all 925 sterling silver plated, made in India, genuine stones. And what did I say? 2 for $3. Nobody wanted the thread. That's okay. Let's see if that makes sense. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out what you're saying here. That necklace had a very hairline crack in it too, Jeff. I'm kind of backing up here. I don't know if I missed anything. And Jeff, I don't know what you want for $1. They're 2 for $3. So I'm not sure what you're bidding on. Oh, you want one of these? You want black? The cord? You want a black one or a brown one? Oh, oh, wow. Am I really out of it? You want this for $1? The cotton waxed cord. Okay, got it, Jeff. It's $1. I can't believe my mind is not really doing anything tonight. I'm a wandering. Can't figure anything out. And then I think I got some more notes to read before I move on. Okay, Jeff, I got that spool set aside for you. Let me read some more so I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so much for that. Any interest in these? If you buy two of them for $3, I'm throwing in one cord with it. That's it. That's the deal. Did I get that in there? I don't think I got it in there. I did, though. Okay, and then I'll throw a pendant in with two of them. Or a cord, sorry, a cord in. I'll throw a cord in with whatever two you pick out if anyone's interested. I got to move some of these too. Jamie B. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $3 for your choice of two of them and the cord. Looking for 1 second. All right. Looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Okay, Jamie, all you got to do is tell me which two you'd like, and I'll give you the black cord. I have brown if you would rather a brown cord. Okay, do you want black or brown? You'll get 2 cords then. Here's, oh, that's another black one. Here we go. I thought I had them all separated. Here's the brown. You want 2 black ones? Okay, ma'am, you got it. They're all nice. I didn't even give you close-ups. You want 2 black ones. Let me get them set aside right away so I don't have to do it later. Okay, 1 minute. Now we're going to write it down. You want all 4, so that's $6. And 2 black ones. I'll leave that there. I got 2 black ones over here. 2 black quartz. Let me write it down. Did I mark it sold? Okay, I just got to get your name on here. 1 minute. Okay, I got that set aside for you, Jamie. Well, I almost did. Okay, let's see. We'll do 4 more with either black or brown. Same deal. I'll just lay them out there. If you want to see a close up, you just let me know. Okay, anybody interested? Same deal. Two for $3 plus a cord for each 2. Thank you, everybody. No more interests at this time? Okay, let's do 4 more. This looks like crazy lace agate. Very pretty. This looks like it could be mookaite. I'm not sure what that is. I think I gotta move this up a little bit. Okay. And I know this is opalite. Opalite is lab created. It isn't a natural stone. The other ones are all natural. Although you can't get a natural, I don't think, I don't know, is there real opalite? Probably be very expensive if there is. Okay, let's go ahead and do 4 more. That's kind of a blue jasper. I think there's a little brown in there, I think there's black and dark blue, navy blue. There's one. This looks like crazy lace agate, very pretty one. You don't see too much of that anymore. Fruit jasper. And this is pyrite. Same deal. Oh, it is only lab created? Okay. Okay, no interest in these. Some kind of jasper. This looks like that blue jasper or dendrite. Could be a dendrite. Some kind of jasper. And we have a black onyx. There's a little bit of brown in there. Not enough to make much difference. I don't know if it makes it obsidian or not. I'm going to call it black onyx. There you go, your choice. Okay, bye, Jeff. Thank you for being here. All right, let's try 4 more. some kind of jasper. Okay, Jana, let me see. Can you get one from this round and the last round? Yes. I have them sitting here. You just tell me what they are. I'll put this back for a minute. Um, can you tell me what they are, or do you want me to lay them all out again? Okay. Blue speckled and blue dark. Okay, I think this is the blue speckled. And is this the blue dark you're talking about? Both of these? And you get one cord. What color do you want? The black or the brown? Probably the black. No cord. Okay, perfect. Let me get that set aside and written down. You just want those two. You got it. Jamie, let me know if you want it. I see that, Jana. I need Jamie to let me know if she wants it. No problem. I'll. I guess I can just set it aside for her, and we'll see if she lets me know or not. Because I don't know what color she wants. Okay, let's do some more. This is a really nice one. Oh, what do they call these? Anybody remember what they call this stone? It's a really nice one. Here's a labradorite. Here's a tree leaf. I think that's what it was. See, I haven't done these for a while. I don't remember the names of them anymore. Here's a jasper. I see your note, Jana. I got it set aside. I'll ask her. If not, I'll just give it to her. I'm going to write it down so I don't forget. Okay, I have it written down. Okay, I got Pamela in at 3. Yeah, I have it written down. I'll make sure she gets it. Everybody likes getting them, I bet. Okay, where am I? We have Pamela in at 3. So let's start the countdown, Pam. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Sold. Okay. Hi, Tracy. Okay, so she wants A and D. So this is a nice one. A and D. And a black cord. Is that what we got? Nope, a brown one. Okay, let me get it out of the other box. So I can remember where, oh, here we go. Alrighty then, brown cord, you got it. And let's get the black one out and have it ready for Jamie. I'll say that it's a gift from Jana. And give me just a minute to put it together. So when they're so scattered, I have to take my time. So to me, it's a little scattered game, how I set it up and how it ends up. Okay, let me write this down first. Okay, and then before I forget, since I had it all set aside, I'm going to give Jamie B a gift from, let me write that down for her too. I did already. And she wants the black, you say. You got it. Thank you, Pam. And I'll leave her a note that it was a gift from you, Jana. All right. try not to get too confused here. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Nobody wants these two. Let's move along. I thought for sure someone would take the labradorite. It's a nice stone. Okay, here we have, looks like Amazonite, a brown jasper. Price is the same. I believe this is an amethyst, either that or it's the charoite. But it's very, very pretty. And this is some kind of greenish jasper. Okay, anybody interested? Pamela's in. All right. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. Okay. Which ones would you like, Pamela? C and B and brown cord. Okay. One second. C, the purple one. D, the other jasper, and a brown cord. Got it. I gotta get your name. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Pam. Okay, nobody wants these two. Oh, I did that wrong. Let me get that back. It was B and D. Okay, not this one. That was, tell me which two it was. I'm a little wacko here. I don't even remember. Let me back up here. Okay, so it was the purple one. What did I do with that one? I can't find it. I'm losing my mind. And it's my own fault. I don't see the purple one. What did I do with it? I gotta back up again. I'm messing everything up. I got the last two mixed up now. Oh my gosh. Did I drop it? No. I found it. Phew. But I still got everything mixed up. Who got the purple one? Help me, help me. This one went to Pam. This has got the purple one in it. That was earlier. I've got that one all marked down okay with the brown cord, right? And then it's this one that I got. She didn't want this. I think she wanted this and this, or was it a different stone? Okay, Pam. Now what? You got the purple one from the last order, and I don't know what I had sitting here. I'll have to back up and check that out. All right, looks like I got everything screwed up. You wanted the two black ones from the other round? Was that these two? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to back up until we get this straightened out. You didn't want the purple one. Okay, so what color? You wanted a black cord with these, right? And that was from the previous round. Okay. All right, so you wanted these two with a black cord from the previous round. Okay, I got that one straightened out. I'm so sorry, guys. And then the next round was two pendants and one cord, but I don't know which pendants they were. You say it's not purple. So I think it was this one. I got to back up here and make sure. Okay. This was A. This was B. This was D. And this was C. Okay, which did you pick from here? And I think you said a brown cord with your choices from here. Oh my gosh. I apologize, guys. So you did want the purple. I thought you said you didn't want the purple. Now you do. C is the purple one. And B with a brown cord, right? Tell me yes, and I'll believe I'm finally caught up. All right. Oh my goodness, how am I getting so confused here? Okay, let's not worry about it. Let's move on. Okay, this is pre-night. This is Soda Light. And this looks like it could be Mookaite. It's got a purplish mauve color to it. Could be Mookaite. I'm just guessing here. And this looks like Crazy Lace Agate. Okay, there you go. Your choice for $3 and two pendants and one cord. Your choice of the pendants, and then a black or white cord. I thought that would be easy enough without being too confusing, but I guess I confused myself more than anything. Hopefully we got it. All right, let's move along. I'm determined to go through all of these, whether I make a sale or not, but I'm doing okay. Here's a green jasper. Forest jasper, maybe. I think this is just kind of a agate. Tree tree leaf jasper. And sodalite. I love the sodalite with the red in it like that. If I were to get one, which I'm not, if I were to get one, that's what I'd get. One with the red in it like that. Your choice. Two plus one, two pendants plus one cord. Your choice of brown or black. $3. Okay, no interest in these. I don't know what kind of jasper this is. Here's another tree leaf jasper. Trying to go a little quicker here so we can get through it. This looks like black rutile. Really a nice one. Natural too. It's, foggier. More of a natural black rutile. Ooh, this is mookaite, I believe. Pretty. Your choice. Choose two, $4 or $3. Plus you get a cord, black or brown. Okay, no interest in those. This looks like a gray agate. Black onyx. Some kind of jasper. And there's the tree jasper, fruit tree jasper. Okay, no interest in those. Trying to keep them a little bit in order so I know how far to go back if I need to. Okay, this is a labradorite. This is a nice one. This looks like some kind of agate. This is Tree Night. And this looks like some kind of agate. We're getting down there. You guys won't have to deal with me too much longer on this anyway. I can't believe it's like I'm losing my memory or my noodles or something here. Here's a agate. Here's another brownish agate. Here's a fruit tree jasper. I think I was calling them tree leaf, but it's really fruit tree. And this looks like another agate. Okay, let's move along. Keep the ball rolling. Sodalite. Black onyx. Some kind of jasper. I have a lot of black onyx here left at the end. This looks like sodalite. Not sure, but this is. There you go. No interest. That's okay. Here's another sodalite. Hey, Tracy, I see you don't have a blue wrench. Are you one of those that emailed me? Let me double check and I'll give you a blue wrench. Let's see if you registered. Yep, you're in Arkansas. Let me give you a blue wrench so I don't have to worry about you anymore. All right, I finally got you registered. So next time you type in, you'll definitely have a blue wrench. No, you did register, but I didn't get you registered in the system. You have to be live for me to get the blue wrench after your name. But yes, you did register. You don't have to send me anything. I got you taken care of now. fruit tree jasper, some kind of jasper, and then we have a black onyx, your choice. There, you got it. See, Tracy, I'm confusing you. I'm just totally confused myself sometimes, but I got it together now. Okay, no interest in these. One more round and we're gonna change to some other kind of jewelry. This is it, all the black onyx, your choice. We'll have a E and an F if anybody's interested. This is it for them. Um, it's either jewelry, I got gemstones I can do next, or would anybody like bead strands or packages of beads, for making your own jewelry? Which would you like me to do next? Because we're done here. What would you like to see next? Gemstones or beads or bead findings? I don't see Roberta here, but I can try a few of the bead findings anyway. Of the beads. Let's try that. First of all, I have get these out of here. I have a faux leather mini tape measure. It's pink, retractable, 60 inches. Okay, Tracy, no problem. Keep looking all you want. You can always come back. I repeat things. Let's $3 if anybody's interested. It's a faux leather. I got too much light here. Faux leather tape measure. Inches on one side, millimeters on the other. You just press the middle of it and it's all closes back in. $3. Okay, not a problem. Let's move. I don't have too many of these left either, really. I've only got 3 colors. I have purple. These are the fish pendants. I always thought they'd be nice in a bathroom. Okay, so I got purple and I got, this is red, I believe. And I have more than one of each of these, so don't think this is it. I'm just displaying one of each color. And then the amber. I don't know if I'm spelling it right or not. Okay. So here's the red. They're very pretty. The back is all glass. This is the purple. They got sparkly design on the inside, black on the back. And this is the amber colored one. Murano glass. Okay. Here. No, I have more than one on each, so let me know. I got Pam in at 4. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Going twice. Oh, goodness, Kathy. Last call. Okay, Pam, you'd like B and C? Just one of them, one of each? Okay, let me get a bag here. B and C, the orange and the red. Let me get them wrapped up so I don't break them. They are fragile. Anybody else? I do have more. Let me put these away. Thank you, Pam. I still have each color left. Those 3, I had more. I only have, oh, there's 3 amber left yet. I think about 3 of each. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alrighty, here's some glass bead strands. They are green faceted round 8mm, 12 inches long. Glass bead strands. Okay. And I have more than one of these. Again, they're the 12-inch. 12-inch mint green faceted 8 millimeter. $2 if anyone's interested. Gotta get Pamela out of there. I'm sorry, Pam. I should do that before I type it in. Okay, I have Pam in. Let's start the countdown. Going once, at 2, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. Last call. Okay, how many you want, Pam? Two of them. Okay, 3 left if anybody's interested. Thank you, Pam. All right. Nobody else? Thank you. Thank you. Let me put these away. That's a really pretty minty color. Nice for spring. Okay, I have all kinds of beads here that you've never seen. I don't know if you're even interested, but we're going to show them anyway. They are beads I used. Remember that string I had that I said I used for junk journals? Well, I used that thread, and before I tied the junk journals shut on the back binder, I had these things sometimes. Okay, so then here's a bag of orange beads. I don't know how many are in there, but I'll sell them all. They're plastic. Thirty of them. 30 of them all together. They're from Fire Mountain Gems. They're like, they get they are drilled from top to bottom, so they're not buttons. but they're pretty orange and they're acrylic, and there's 30 of them. $3 for the whole bag. Let me measure one. They are over an inch. They're almost an inch and an eighth, but a very good inch. I want to get Pam's name out of there. $3 for all 30. That is a penny a piece. You're not going to beat that. Okay, no interest. Someday it may come in handy. We're not going to throw them out. All right, let's try these. These are beautiful. And these are large. They are, I don't know, they're AB, purplish AB beads. 14 millimeter is a strand of them. Really long strand. Let me measure it. Tell you what we got here. This is about 29 or 30 inches long. 14 millimeter AB, purplish AB beads. It's a strand. They're faceted. 14 millimeter round. About 30 inches, almost 30 inches. These are glass. I have two of them, and I'll do it for $4 if anybody's interested. $14 millimeter. Would make a beautiful bracelet. Pamela's in at 4. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Going twice. Last call. Okay, you get both of them. I don't remember where I got these, but I think they're beautiful. I was using them centerpieces of the brooches, but I'm not gonna make things until I get enough things sold to clean up my room. So I can always get more. I'm not gonna hang on to everything while I'm doing this. Okay. Okay, I got that set aside for you, Pam. Thank you. It's just some of these things I'm trying to get rid of before I go back to the gemstone jewelry. Like this. This is Howlite, I believe, or yeah. Let's see if I got any more that here we go. I have one without the faces. So that's not the same. But it looks like the same material, so I'll go with that. It is Howlite, imitation Howlite. But they are stone. It's not plastic. And it's 15 inches long. $2 if anyone's interested. They're about 15 by 15 millimeter, 15 by 14, somewhere around there. They are stone, they're not plastic. They'd make nice focals for the bracelets, sort of like the turtle on some of them. Simple, simple to make. Just got to have the time to do it. Imitation Howlite, but they are stone, they're not plastic. I'm trying to be as honest as I can. Did I put the price in there? I think I did. $2. And then I have two of these. If you want to make it a choice. Ooh, these are not strung. Yes, they are. I just used one of them. So it'll be your choice, plain or happy face. Two. They're both 15 inches. Good for the 4th of July. Okay. I don't see any interest in these. No, these would make beautiful earrings or even pendant for a necklace. Let's see what they're called. They are called Acry, ACRY, Acry green and white, flat oval beads, 29 by 16 millimeter, and there's 22 in the package. I never heard of Acry. These are not plastic. They're glass or it doesn't say, does it? It says, nope. And they are drilled from top to bottom. They got kind of a, that's too much light, swerve design in them. Anyway, 22 in the package. $3 for all of them. Nice earrings. You can make a nice 3-stone pendant out of it, or even a 5-stone focal. All right. Did I get that in there? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Oh, here we go. I didn't get it in there. Okay, no interest in that. These are plastic. I could have done them for $2. These are 8 millimeter gray faceted beads. I'm trying to find, oh, 7 inch. I have more than one of these available. These are glass. They are Blue Moon. I can't read it. I get 7.5 inches. I have more than one available. They're made in 2008. I don't know what size they are. They look about 8 millimeter to me, maybe 10. But I have more than one available. $2 each. Okay, we already got Pam in. Let's start the countdown. There's 3 there. That would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I must have used one or something. There's 9 of them. It's originally supposed to have been 10. Oh, they're smoky. Smoky gray is what they're called. I'm sorry, they're smoky gray. I would think they're about 10 millimeter. Let's start the countdown. Cam's in at 2. Looking for 3. Going once. Going twice. Last call. You want 3 of them. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Let me write that down. Anybody else? $2 each. I don't know if I said that wrong. $2 each. I don't know what came out of my mouth. Tonight's been a little crazy for me. Okay, thank you, Pam. Let me put the rest of these away. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available yet, if anybody else might be interested. Okay, I have 3 of these. No, I have 4 of these. Okay, what are these called? I don't even know where these came from. Here we go. These are called, they were from Fire Mountain Gems. They're glass beads, 12 inches long, clear, faceted, 8 by 6 millimeters. So it's 12 inches long. Okay, I have 4 available. And this is what they look like. I gotta get Pam out of there. I don't want to get anybody confused. I'm running into that too much lately. These are faceted oval. Okay, there's 4 available. All right, so we got Pam in. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, how many would you like, Pam? You want all 4 of them? You got it. At $2 each. All right. Let me get your name on there and get that set aside for you. Thank you, thank you. Roberta's missing out. Okay, let me get something else out here. Okay, these are howlite, imitation howlite. So they're not plastic. They are some kind of stone. Imitation howlite. Let's see, 22 by 16, 16-inch long, and it's called a person bead strand. It's just a bead strand. It's, what did I say? How many inches long? 16-inch. $2. Okay, we got Pam in it too. I only have one of these. I have one that's been taken apart. I used it on the back of some books, but I don't know how many are in there. So if you'd like that, just let me know. Let me start the countdown. Going one set, two, looking for three. Going twice. Last call. Okay, this one goes to Pam. Hang on. Now, I don't know how many I got in here, but I would say that's a good half of them. So I'll do this for $1 if anybody wants this bag. I can count them if you want me to. I got Pam in. So we'll make it $3 for all. How about that? Then I don't have to write it twice. And I'm just going to mark them sold. Okay. Trying to get these together so I don't mess up here. Okay, thank you, Pam. Now, I have all these colored flowers again, and I'll just give you a choice of. These are the ones that look like they're all there. I have 3 of these blue ones, which I think I already put out there. 2 green ones. And actually 1.5 red ones. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 bags for their plastic. These got little sparkles on them. These are the flower. Actually, no, these are round like buttons. They're not the flower ones. These 3 are flower, right? No, even these are different. This is an oval. This is the flower, and this is round. So you got 3 different sizes. Anyway, there you go. These are all. Oh, look at this. This is like a swerved S bead. And then these are the flowers. Now, I know they're not all there, but most of them are. I'll do $6 for all of them. I know they're acrylic, but they're really pretty. Well, I did sell some, so that's good. Oh, Pam's in at 6. Perfect. There's a lot of them there. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 6, looking for 7. Going twice. Last call. Now, I don't know how many are in each bag. Okay. Thank you, Pam. See if I can find a bag for this. Thank you, Pam. I'm kind of glad to move some of these. I really liked them on the back of the books, on the binders. They made really cute decorations. So you could put them on anything. It's not going to fit in here. That's okay, I'll just use 2 bags. I'll know. Thank you, Pam. Okay. I got a few more left here. Well, I don't know how many are in here. These are called imitation howlite. They were a 15-inch, but they no longer are. They're 18 by 9 millimeter, and it's a flat moon. I'll just pour them out, let you look at them. They're supposed to come open here. I think I just ripped the bag. Oh well. So I don't know how many are here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 20 of them here. Oh, garlic sauce, and you'll have some good flavored food. Okay, these are $1 if anyone's interested. Got Pamela in at $1. I was gonna try and give you a little close up of them. No, this is all I got of those. That's why I'm only doing $1. Okay, going once, going twice. Last call. All right, let me get those set aside and written up for you. Picking them up is harder than putting them down. Thank you, Pam. Ooh, that sounds so good. My niece got done planting her garden. I guess she's got some garlic planted. They just got that in not this last weekend. They finally got it all in. She's gonna have corn and sunflowers, and it'll be nice being the first. You want to see the orange ones? Okay, I think I just, yeah, they didn't sell. I'm surprised. I didn't put them with the other lot. I only have one bag of these. There are 22 of them. They're about an inch. They are flower beads. They're acrylic. I'll do those for $1 if you want them. It's not a button. They have, if I can find it. Yeah, there's a hole that goes all the way down the middle. Fire Mountain Gems, so okay, we got you. Going once at $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me get that written down for you. This is awesome. I've been hoping I wouldn't have to throw these away. Thank you guys. Yeah, I had set them aside because nobody bought them, and then I had all those other ones that came up, and Pam got all the other ones. So this worked out good so far. Okay. When I'm moving things I've been wanting to they've been sitting around in my room here for a long time. So these are called, they're mixed drop link compt. I don't know, COMPT shell. I don't know what that is, but they're different sizes. You get 22 in each bag. I have 2 bags of them. I'll just pour a little out. They're all shell beads. Oh, I had to drop it. Bear with me. I gotta pick it up. It belongs in the bag. And I think it went down here. Well, I think I'm gonna have to find it later. Darn it. But anyway, there's 2 bags, this one and this one. And this is what they look like. They're little shell beads with a tiny hole at the top, all different sizes. Okay, $1 each bag. Pam's in at 1. Going once. At $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. You want one or both, Pam? You want both of them. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Get these back in here. And I'll find the one I dropped too. I'll do my best. Okay. And then I have one more bag from that box. It is a complete strand. Mother of pearl, dyed mother of pearl. It is flat, round, 20 millimeter, 15 inches. And doesn't say what color, but it's dyed. You can tell it's brown. 18 inches and 20 millimeter. $2. Yeah, it is really close to tiger eye. You could make a couple tiger eye necklaces with these as the pendant focal. You could. Pam's in at 2. Start the countdown. Looking for 3. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Pam. They are pretty. Okay, that was pretty much that box. Good night, Tracy. Please come back. Feel free to watch. Don't worry about if you purchase or not. That's just, I like having people. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up too. Okay, let me get, that's pretty good. I emptied out quite a bit in that box. So that's good. I'm not throwing them away. Okay, let's see what else. I'm gonna try this box. I don't have too much time left. Like, it's already almost 3 o'clock or 3 hours. So it's just gonna be a few of these and that's gonna be it. And I've done some of these already, so I don't know if you'll have an interest or not. Let's just do, we're gonna do one more round and that's gonna be it. One, possibly two. These are crystal quartz, 18-inch long, 12 by 6 millimeter or diameter each. And I have two of them. I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's a different size. So let's just take one out for you to look at. Yeah, I will save the rest for next time. I'm just going to do this one. $15-inch. I thought that was an 8. Yeah, I should wait for Roberta. I have two of these. These are oval beads. $12 by 6 millimeter. Crystal quartz. We got Pam in at 2, looking for 3. Oh, poor Tracy. Please come back. That's it for tonight. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, you want one or both? Both, okay. Perfect. All right, guys, before I pack that one up and write it down. Ooh, it is warm up here. I gotta quit. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Get these out of the way. Hopefully you can see me a little bit. I'm sweating. It's warm up here. Well, thank you all for being here. And I'll be back next Tuesday. So everybody have a great weekend and enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to register. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Love you all. And I'll see you all Tuesday. Good night.